class? In which class you are studying?
8th standard, ma'am.
8th standard. Okay. You got many prizes and awards, right? I came to know from Keshavamurthy sir. Is this that Dharnidharan?
Yes,
நிறைய
ma'am.
prize எல்லாம் கிடைச்சு தர்ணிதரன் நீங்க தானா? Okay, fine. Okay, yes, we'll wait for 1 more minute, students. Okay. So first of all, yeah, thank you for accepting this time and joining. Okay, so நம்ம class வந்து இனிமே Saturdays at 8 o'clock இருக்கும். So what we made is already on Saturdays at 8 p.m. we had spoken English class for Kerala students. Okay, and on Sunday at 10 a.m. our class was going on. Right. But what happened for you on Saturdays and Sundays, Keshamurthy sir is handling NMMS class. Okay, so on all Saturdays and Sundays at 10 o'clock in the morning, you have the NMMS class. So what happens? Many students who are joining the NMMS class also wanted to join this spoken English class. So there is a time clash that happened because Sunday morning ரெண்டு class 10 o'clock நடந்து வந்துட்டு இருந்தது. ஒன்னு நம்ம spoken English, இன்னொன்னு NMMS. But Kerala NMMS வந்து separate. We are going to start it only from the next week, from the upcoming week. ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை. ஸோ அவங்கள வந்து சண்டே மார்னிங் போட்டு உங்களை சாட்டர்டே ஈவினிங் போட்டதுக்கு ரீசனே இதுதான். இந்த சேஞ்ச் கொண்டு வரதுக்கான மெயின் ரீசன் இந்த என்எம்எம்எஸ் கிளாஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இந்த ஸ்போக்கன் இங்கிலீஷ் கிளாஸ் அட்டென்ட் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னாங்க. ஆல்சோ நம்ம ஸ்போக்கன் இங்கிலீஷ் கிளாஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வில் ஆல்சோ have a desire to attend the NMMS classes. So, for example, you are in 8th standard, Dharnidharan. Are you writing the NMMS exam this year?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this NMMS class is on Sundays at 10 o'clock, on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so the time clash created a lot of problems for the last 2 weeks. So that is the reason we finally decided to swap the classes, like the 8 o'clock class to Sunday 10 a.m. and the Sundays class to Saturday 8 p.m. Okay, so this will be our regular timing. Okay, and I think we can continue this time if you are able to join. Okay, because I want students to join, otherwise it will not be successful. நீங்க join பண்ணல இந்த டைமுக்குன்னா then it will not become a successful plan. But I can see some familiar names and also I think this plan will work out because Saturday evening அப்படிங்கும்போது you will have your parents with you so that having mobile phone is not a problem for you, right? ஓகே எல்லார்கிட்டயும் ஈவினிங் சாட்டர்டே ஈவினிங் ஆனதுனால இந்த டைம் ஆனதுனால உங்க பேரண்ட்ஸ் கூட இருப்பாங்க வீட்ல இருப்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் நான். ஓகே so yes we can start the session officially. So once again good evening all. Okay, so today we are going to start our first part of speech. Okay, parts of speech நம்ம next class பண்ணலாம்னு இருந்தோம் but before that we had many other topics to discuss. Okay, so in the last class we completed quantities. Okay, quantities and the difference between how many, how much, how far, how long, and how often. We also discussed the differences between these question phrases. Where to use how many, how much, how far, how long, and how often. And also we discussed the 9 WH question words, where to use the question words. Okay, so we have almost covered those kinds of simple topics like quantities, articles, okay, and subject verb agreement. We completed the first 7 rules of subject verb agreement. Okay, so I know that we have some more rules pending, but once we complete this nouns, we can just go to subject verb agreement again. Okay, so that you will have a better understanding of that. Okay, then so initially we started the sentences and structures. Later we studied types of sentences. After that we discussed negative sentences, positive and negative sentences, and then articles, okay, and quantities. So now it is time to start the parts of speech. So nouns is the first part of speech. So let me ask, what is meant by a noun? Can anybody answer what is a noun?
Ma'am, what is a naming word?
Noun is a naming word. Very good. Yes, nouns are naming words. So whatever you see around you, whatever you see around you, you can name it, right? Whatever thing you see using your eyes, you can name it. For example, this is a mouse. Okay, this is my earpods. Okay, and I'm using my earpods. Okay, this is my earpods. Then what is this? This is my mobile phone. Okay, and then I'm conducting class through my laptop. Okay, then this is my spectacles. This is my t-shirt. This is my simple chain. Okay, so I can name whatever I want. This is my bindi. Okay, so you can name whatever you see. So nouns are nothing but naming words. Or we can say that the name of a person, name of a place, name of a thing, emotions, qualities, all these are called nouns. So now let's go into nouns. What is a noun? A name of a person, place, thing, animal, bird, emotion, or quality is called a noun. So most of us here would know that nouns can be names of people, places, things, animals, and birds. But what about these emotions and qualities? Maybe you would be hearing this for the first time. Okay? So, yes, emotions and qualities are also nouns. For example, happiness is an emotion. That is a noun. And quality, for example, let me tell wisdom. Okay, wisdom is a quality. So, from wisdom, you get the word wise. Okay, so wise is an adjective, but you get the word wisdom from the adjective wise. Wise அப்படிங்கிற adjective லேருந்து you are getting the noun wisdom. அப்ப wisdom அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு noun. Similarly, honesty. Honesty is a quality. So you are getting the word honesty from the adjective honest. So from honest you are getting honesty. Honesty is again another quality. So emotions and qualities are also part of nouns only. Okay. Out of nouns or out of different kinds of nouns that we study, there is one type of noun called proper nouns. One type of noun is called proper nouns. So basically we say that nouns can be divided into five types. First we said what is a noun? And it's the name of a person, place, thing, animal, bird, emotion or quality. Okay. And nouns are basically of five types. There are five types of nouns. And what is the name of the first type of noun? It is proper nouns. Okay, five types of nouns இருக்கு. அதுல first type வந்து proper nouns. So this proper noun, one of the noun types will always begin with capital letters. இந்த proper nouns அப்படிங்கிறது what are proper nouns? First you have to know that, right? Proper nouns means the name of a specific person or the name of a specific place or the name of a specific company or a brand is called a proper noun. For example, let me say Purnima. It is the name of a girl. So that is the name of a specific girl. So Purnima is a proper noun. Next, Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the name of a specific place, a state. So that is again a proper noun. Then coming to a brand, let me say that Maruti Suzuki. Maruti Suzuki is the name of a specific automobile brand. Or let me take some other brand name. For example, Parachute. Parachute is the name of a specific coconut oil. Right? So these are all proper nouns. So what is important about proper nouns? All the proper nouns will begin only in capital letters. Proper nouns can come anywhere in a sentence. See, proper nouns can come anywhere in a sentence. Generally, nouns can come anywhere in a sentence. And proper nouns, wherever they come, they will always be in capital letters. So, what we have learned in our classes, in our basic or primary classes, every sentence begins with a capital letter. இல்லையா நம்ம எப்பவுமே சொல்றது ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ் எப்பவுமே கேபிட்டல் லெட்டர்ல தான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும். But coming to proper nouns will be in capital wherever they come, either in the beginning or in the end or in the middle. Excuse me. So you can see that proper nouns can come anywhere in a sentence and they will always be in capital letters. Okay, for example, Purnima, P will be in capital. Tamil Nadu. Whenever you are writing Tamil Nadu, please keep in mind Tamil is a separate word, Nadu is a separate word. Okay, you should not write Tamil Nadu as a single word. Okay, just now I corrected one of my students. Okay, she has written Tamil Nadu's T in capital and N as small letter. That is wrong. Okay, Tamil's T and Nadu's N should be in capital. Okay, Tamil Nadu are two words. It is a combination of two words. Okay, so Tamil Nadu. Then one more example is Maruti Suzuki. Maruti's M and Suzuki's S should be in capital letters. Then parachute. Parachute again P should be in the capital letter. Wherever they come in a sentence. எங்க ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ்ல எங்க வந்தாலும் ப்ராப்பர் நவுன்ஸ் வந்து கேபிட்டல் லெட்டர்ஸ்ல தான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகணும். ஓகே சரி. நவ் இந்த ப்ராப்பர் நவுன்ஸ் மட்டும்தானா எங்க வேணாலும் வரலாம்? மத்த நவுன்ஸ்க்கெல்லாம் எங்கேயும் வர முடியாதா? Of course, they can also come. So, a noun can come anywhere in a sentence. A noun can come anywhere in a sentence. So, if a noun comes in the beginning of a sentence, we call it with a specific name. Can somebody tell that? ஒரு நவுன் வந்து ஒரு சென்டென்ஸோட பிகினிங்ல வந்ததுன்னா அந்த வேர்டை நம்ம என்னதோ கன்சிடர் பண்ணுவோம்? If a noun comes in the first part of a sentence, then we don't call it the noun. We call it using another keyword. What is that called? Yes, it is called
Miss,
the. Hmm.
proper noun, Miss.
No, no, no. If it proper nouns can come anywhere in a sentence. I told you it can come anywhere. It can come in the beginning or middle or end, wherever it can come. But if a noun comes in the beginning of a sentence, then we call it, one person has commented correctly, subject. Very good. So subject அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். Subject இல்ல subject noun அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். So when a noun comes in the beginning of a sentence, it is called a subject noun. And when a noun comes in the end of a sentence, then it is called by another word. What is it called? What is the opposite for subject?
Predicate.
No. Predicate மறுபடியும் if you divide the predicate again, we will get one part. Verb and object. Yes, exactly. That is called the object noun. Very good, Soundarya. So you can see that a noun, if it comes in the first part of a sentence, it is called the subject noun. And if it comes the end part of a sentence, it is called the object noun. So a noun can either be a subject or object, or if it comes in the middle, then it will not be considered either as a subject or object. மிடில்ல வந்தா சப்ஜெக்டும் கிடையாது ஆப்ஜெக்டும் கிடையாது. பிகினிங்லயானா சப்ஜெக்ட் நவுன்னு சொல்லலாம், எண்ட்லயானா ஆப்ஜெக்ட் நவுன்னு சொல்லலாம். இது வந்து எந்த நவுன்ஸ் வேணாலும் வரலாம். நாட் ஓன்லி ப்ராப்பர் நவுன்ஸ். எனி நவுன் கேன் கம். ப்ராப்பர் நவுனுக்கும் வரலாம், வேற அதர் டைப்ஸ் ஆஃப் நவுன்ஸுக்கும் வரலாம். As I told you, how many types of nouns are there? How many nouns, how many types are there?
5
Very good. There are
types of
five.
noun.
Very good. There are 5 types of nouns. So, yes. So, not only proper nouns. Okay. For example, if I tell, okay, stars are shining in the sky. Okay. Stars are shining in the sky. So, here in this sentence, the noun is stars and sky. Stars is a subject noun. Sky is an object noun. But are they proper nouns? Stars, sky, are they proper nouns? No, it's not proper noun because
No.
yeah, only if it is a specific or a particular person's name or place name, it will become a proper noun. Otherwise, they are simply common nouns. Okay, stars, sky, all these are common nouns. So any noun can come in any part of a sentence. Keep it like that. எந்த நவுனுக்கு வேணாலும் ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ்ல எந்த இடத்துல வேணாலும் வரலாம். All right. Okay. So they are called subjects and objects based on their positions, and those are called subject nouns and object nouns respectively. Now let us look at some examples. Babu is running a hotel. So can somebody identify the noun in the sentence?
Babu.
Very
Babu
good.
and hotel.
Very good. So Babu
Hotel.
and hotel. Yes, Babu and hotel. These are the two nouns, and we say that Babu is a proper noun because it is the name of a person. But hotel is not a proper noun. Okay, hotel is not a proper noun because it is simply a common name given to a place where we can sit and dine. Okay, உட்கார்ந்து சாப்பிட முடியற எந்த ஒரு பிளேஸையும் நம்ம ஹோட்டல்னு தான் சொல்லுவோம். So it is not a proper noun. Okay, next sentence. Her name is Aditi. Can somebody identify the noun here? Yes. யாருக்கா
Name
noun சொல்றீங்களா?
Aditi.
Her name is Aditi.
Aditi.
Ma'am, Aditi proper noun, ma'am.
Aditi. Very
Aditi.
good. Yes, Aditi. Aditi is a proper noun. Very good. So Aditi is a proper noun because it is the name of a specific girl. Okay. Now moving to the third sentence. Taj Mahal is situated in Agra. New Delhi. Okay. Agra comes under New Delhi, UT. Okay. So what are the nouns that you get from this sentence?
Taj
Taj
Mahal,
Mahal, Agra, and New Delhi.
New
Okay. What
Delhi.
about
Taj Mahal, proper noun, place,
uh,
my mother.
okay.
Taj Mahal, Agra, New Delhi.
Very good. Yes, Dharani Dharan, do you what are your answers?
Taj Mahal, Agra, and New Delhi.
Okay. What nouns are they?
Proper noun.
Very good. So Taj Mahal is the name of a specific monument. So that is a proper noun. Agra is the name of a locality. That is again a proper noun. New Delhi is the capital of India. Again, it is a proper noun. It is also a union territory, right? New Delhi state or union territory? Is it a state or UT?
Both.
Sometimes we consider it as both, but actually, recordically, when we are learning, it is a UT. Right? It is one of the 8 UTs. Okay, fine. Initially, it was 7 UTs. Now it is 8 UTs, Union Territories. Right? Okay, so it stands as a confusion only, but it is considered as a Union Territory. And moreover, it is the capital of India. All right. Okay, Soundarya, I thought you were not well. That's why you were commenting in the chat box. Are you fine?
Not bad, ma'am.
What happened? Are you not feeling well?
Yes, ma'am. Throat infection.
Again, okay. Take care. Okay, even here the weather is very cold in Kerala. It is almost raining in all the districts in Kerala. Okay, still by God's grace, I am moving like this without any.
But for a different reason, ma'am.
All right, okay, so okay, fine. Okay, take care of your health. Okay, fine. So coming back. These are the examples for finding different kinds of proper nouns. Okay. In the second sentence, I wanted to tell one thing. Her name is Aditi. Okay. So here actually, I heard one voice. I think it is Sachin. You were telling name is also a noun. Am I correct, Sachin? I heard a
Yes,
voice.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Actually, name is not a noun, but maybe we can tell her name is the subject of the sentence. Okay. In the sentence, her name is Aditi. We can tell that her name is the subject, is the verb, and Aditi is the object. Aditi is a proper noun and it comes in the place of an object. So it is an objective noun or object noun. And the subject is her name. Maybe we can consider it as a common noun. Her name can be considered as simply as a noun because it forms the part of a sentence as subject. All right, but we give more importance to the object noun that is Aditi. Got it. Similarly, if I give you another sentence, my name is Priya. My name is Priya. What is the subject of this sentence?
Ma'am,
My name is Priya. Subject,
Priya is the Priya.
Priya,
subject.
ma'am. Priya.
Priya is the object because it comes in the last part. Look at the position. என் பெயர் பிரியா அப்படிங்கும்போது பிரியா comes in the last part, so it is an object. Subject is my name.
My
My.
name.
My name. Okay, my name அப்படிங்கிறது தான் வந்து the subject. Is the verb and Priya is the object. Let me give you another interesting example. Okay, um, we all know that smoking is an action, right? Am I correct? Smoking
Yes, ma'am.
is an action, but smoking அப்படிங்கிறது when it comes at the beginning of the sentence, it becomes the subject. Can you give that sentence which is very popular using the word smoking? ஸ்மோக்கிங் அப்படின்னு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ற ஒரு வார்னிங் ஒரு இம்பெரேட்டிவ் சென்டென்ஸ் நம்ம எல்லா மூவிஸ்லயும் பார்ப்போம் ஸ்மோக்கிங் சீன் காமிக்கும் போதெல்லாம் we see that sentence. Smoking is injurious to health. Have you come across that sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
At that time what happens? Smoking is injurious to health. அது என்னது புகை அருந்துதல். நம்ம
உடல்
என்னது? Yes, what do you exactly say in Tamil?
smoking causes cancer. Smoking
Ah,
kills.
அதுதான் smoking causes cancer, smoking kills. Okay, one common voice will come in all the movies. Actually, அதனோட ப்ராப்பரான ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வந்து இப்படிதான். Smoking is injurious to health. Okay, so smoking is actually a verb. We know that smoking is an action. But in this sentence, if you have to identify the subject, smoking is the subject. Smoking is the subject. And what will be the verb here? Smoking is injurious to health. Smoking becomes the subject because it comes in the first part of the sentence. First word அதுதான். So that is the subject. அப்போ உங்க verb என்னது? Definitely there is a verb. What is that?
I'm smoking.
Smoking is subject, ma.
Yes.
Hmm?
Health.
No. Health is object. Ease is the subject. I'm sorry. Ease is the verb. Ease is the verb because ease is a helping verb. It is an auxiliary verb. You can use it as a helping verb, or sometimes in some sentences, if there is no action word, you can use helping verbs. So smoking is the subject, ease is the verb, health is the object. Okay, or you can tell injurious to health. That complete part is the object. Okay, so there are some special cases, specific cases where we have to differentiate between a verb and nouns, between subject and object. Okay, in some special cases, initially it would be confusing, but once you understand the concept, you can easily understand. Okay, now coming to Oxford's text. According to Oxford's text, a noun is a part of speech that helps us to name anything that we see around us. So hence they are also called naming words. Somebody said in the beginning, when I asked what are nouns, someone said nouns are naming words. Yes, so all the nouns are called naming words, and it can be the name of a person, place, thing, animal, quality, or emotion. And now nouns are of 5 types. They are of as follows. They are of the following names: proper nouns, common nouns, collective nouns, material nouns, and abstract nouns. I repeat, the 5 types are as follows: proper nouns, common nouns, collective nouns, material nouns, and abstract nouns. Okay, so we are already aware of the first type of noun, that is proper nouns. Proper nouns are names of particular persons, places, or objects. For example, John, Mike, Raman, Chennai, India, America, all these are proper nouns. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Can I move to the next part? We already discussed proper nouns, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay, so now moving to common nouns. Common nouns, it is already there in the word, okay? The meaning is already understandable from the name. Common means something that we use generally. So, common nouns are the general names of same groups of persons, animals, or things. For example, every child or every human being who wears a school uniform is called a student. Similarly, every human being who wears a frock is called a girl. Every human being who wears a sari is called a lady or a woman. Every human being who wears shirt and pants is called either a boy or a man. Right? So these are the common names that you are giving to the people. All right. So they are the general names of similar groups of persons, animals, or things. All countable nouns are considered as common nouns. Very, very important. Countable nouns will always be common nouns. Or you can tell it in the opposite way as well. All the common nouns are countable nouns. All common nouns will be countable nouns, or all countable nouns are common nouns. So, for example, man, woman, city, town, cat, dog, mountain, etc. Okay, for example, see, city is a common noun. There are thousands of cities in this world. There are hundreds of cities in India. Okay, just if you select Tamil Nadu itself, what happens? You can see there are lots of cities in Tamil Nadu. Again, when it comes to Kerala, again you have many cities. So in the entire country, India, you have a lots of hundreds of cities. Okay, so if you consider it overall in the world, again you get thousands of cities. But they are all called city only. So city is a common noun. Town is a grade lower to city. Okay, so towns, again there are hundreds of towns in India. That is a common noun. Cat, okay, there are different breeds of cat that we see. but they are all considered as cats because their appearance is very similar. Dog, when it comes to dog, I always used to tell that there are different types of dogs. Pomeranian dogs, Doberman, Alsatian, German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, then pugs, Dash, then there is one another popular breed, okay, Shih Tzu, Doberman, Shih Tzu. Okay, so all these are different breeds of dogs, but they are all dogs only, no? All are dogs, right? Enna breed aanalum dog thane. So dog is again a common name that you are giving to them. Okay, so similarly, peacock, parrot, squirrel, pigeon. What are these? What are these? Peacock,
Ma'am, animal அதில் common noun ma'am.
peacock, squirrel. Sorry, by mistake I said squirrel. I'm sorry. Peacock, pigeon, sparrow. Instead of sparrow, I said squirrel. I'm sorry. Peacock, pigeon, sparrow, parrots. What are they? Are they animals? Is peacock an animal?
No ma'am, bat, பறவைகள் ma'am.
What do you call in English?
Birds ma'am.
Bird.
Birds.
Birds. Birds. Okay, so bird is a common noun. Then again, animals. Animals are common nouns. Okay, so similarly, mountain. Mountain is a common noun. There are different mountains. So all these are called common nouns. Okay, so all keep in mind that all common nouns are countable nouns. All the common nouns are countable nouns. It means that we can count them. Okay. Whereas when it comes to uncountable nouns, they have another name, material nouns. Okay, in the previous slide, we studied that there are five types of nouns: proper nouns, common nouns, collective, material, and abstract. These material nouns are nothing but uncountable nouns. Okay, so now moving to the third type of nouns, collective nouns. So, collective nouns again, it is very easy. It is the name that you are giving to a group of people or group of things or group of places which are very similar. Okay, the name that you are giving to a group of people or a group of place or a group of things that forms a unit or a community. Okay, so collective nouns are names of groups of persons, groups of animals, or groups of things forming a unit or community. For example, let me say mob. Mob means just a group of people or ஆள்கூட்டம். Okay, imagine that in front of a shop, if there are 10 to 20 people standing as a group, we call it a mob. If there is a strike in your place, if there is a hartal or a strike, there will be different political leaders moving on the road in the form of a rally. So that is again a group of protesters, mob. Now coming to district. Districts, what is a district? It is a group of, district is a group of towns or cities. Okay, for example, Chennai is a city. Okay, Chennai is a city. At the same time, it is also a district. Capital city of Tamil Nadu is Chennai. Chennai or Madras is a district. In that city, you again have lots of streets, lots of colonies. Okay, so groups of colonies or groups of towns will make a district. Then state. State அப்படிங்கிறது groups of districts is a state. Tamil Nadu is a state. It is a group of how many districts? I don't know how many districts are there in Tamil Nadu. Can someone tell?
38, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, 38 districts. Okay. Okay. So for example, I can tell Kerala has 14 districts. Okay. Kerala is a state with 14 districts. Okay. Similarly, nation. What is nation? Nation. It is another name for India is a nation. So what? Nation means country. That's it. It's a country. Okay. So India is a country with how many states?
28, ma'am.
28 states, very good. So India is a country with 28 states. Initially it was 28, later it changed to 29. Now back it is again 28 only, Soundarya. Okay. Yes. So 28 states. Okay. So what happens? So here again state is a collective noun. Nation is a collective noun. Police. Police is a collective noun. Because what happens? Police is a group of people who wear khaki uniform and those people who serve our nation, who protect our country. So police force, again, it is a common noun. I'm sorry, it is a collective noun. Government. Government is a very big collective noun because it is a group of MLAs and MPs and the councillors, ministers, right? So government is a group of councillors, ministers, like MLAs and MPs. This is again a collective noun. All right. So now let us just go through some examples for collective nouns. So as we already discussed, collective nouns are names of groups or sets of persons, animals, or things forming a unit. ஒரு unit form பண்றதுன்னா அது ஒரு collective noun ஆ மாறிடுது. So I want somebody who can read the four sentences. Four people. ஒவ்வொருத்தர் ஒவ்வொன்னு read பண்ணுங்க. Yes. Let me call Akshaya. Are you there? Akshaya. Mohan. Mohan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Can you read the first sentence?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yeah.
example.
Examples. Yeah.
The Indian hockey team played well in the last World Cup.
Very good. Okay. So here, can you identify the collective noun? Can you identify the collective noun, Akshaya?
Yes, ma'am.
What is that? The Indian hockey
Team.
team played well in the last World Cup. So team. Very good. Team is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
it's a collective noun. So here team is a collective noun. Yes, thank you. So team is a collective noun because it is a combination or it is a group of players. It is a group of players. For example, the football team, the Indian football team, or the Indian cricket team. Whatever team you want, you can tell. Okay, so team is a collective noun because it is a collection of players. It is a group of players. How many players are there in a hockey team? Any idea? How many players are there in a hockey team? It is the same as the number of players in the cricket team. That is the clue. Yes, it is a two-digit number. Yes,
Ma'am, 11. Ma'am.
11. Very
11.
good. It is 11. Yes, 11 members are there in a hockey team. Similarly, in a cricket team as well. Okay, so here team is a collective noun. Now I will read the sorry, Soundarya can read the second sentence. Yeah.
An army safeguards the country.
Okay, and what is the collective noun here?
Army.
Hmm.
Army.
Army, very good. So
Army.
army is a group of soldiers. Okay, so army is a collective noun. So an army safeguards. Safeguards means protects the country. Okay, next one. Third one can Rani MR. Mr. MR Rani, can you read the example?
A herd of elephants destroyed the crops.
Very good. A herd of elephants destroyed the crops. So herd of elephants means a group of elephants. Okay. யானை கூட்டத்தை வந்து herd அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். So a herd of elephants. Herd of elephants is the common collective noun here. Okay. Yes. And Prabhu, can you read the fourth example? What's their name? Prabhu Shiva?
Madhuka.
May I know your name? Prabhu Shiva?
Shivanandi.
Shivanandi. Okay. Shivanandi, can you read the fourth sentence?
Yeah. The son of these draw that travels out of the forest.
Okay. In which class you are studying?
8th standard, ma'am.
Okay, you have to improve your reading skills. Okay, you have to read it without others' help. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, so here a swarm of bees drove the travelers out of the forest. A swarm of bees means again it is a collection. It's a group of bees. A swarm of bees drove the forest travelers out of the forest. So the swarm of bees means bee, you know, it's already, especially it can be honey bee, okay? Because those that will have the sting is called the honey bee. It will be very dangerous as well because once it stings, it causes a lot of pain. Okay, so a swarm of bees drove the travelers out of the forest. A swarm of bees is the collective noun here. Okay, so these are some examples for collective nouns. Now I have given a set of collective nouns here. You can just read, just have a glance. Okay, so somebody who can read the list of words on the left side. Okay, Dharnidharan, can you read the list of words on the left side?
Ma'am. An
Yes.
album.
Hmm.
An album of photographs.
Hmm.
A drove of cattle.
Hmm.
A flight of birds. A
Hmm.
galaxy of stars.
Hmm.
A litter of pigs by puppies.
Pigs or
And
puppies? அப்படி
and
போட்டதுன்னா அதுக்கு மீனிங் வந்து ஆர்னு சொல்லணும். ஓகே, மேத்ஸ்ல பைன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, இங்கிலீஷ்ல அதுக்கு என்ன மீனிங்? ஆர். ஓகே, பிக்ஸ் ஆர் பப்பீஸ். ஓகே.
orchestra of musicians. A set
மியூசிஷியன்ஸ்.
musicians.
மியூசிஷியன்ஸ். மியூசிஷியன்ஸ் சொல்லுங்க.
இதான் finger வைக்கிறேன். A set of tools.
A set of tools. Okay, அப்போ an album of photographs, a flight of birds, a galaxy of stars, a litter of pigs or puppies. Pigsக்கும் litter அப்படின்னா சொல்லுவாங்க. Group of pigsக்கும் group of puppiesக்கும் litterன்னு தான் சொல்லுவாங்க. Okay, so just a minute. Yes, someone has switched on. Yeah, I will mute the mic. Okay. Okay, so here you can see a galaxy of stars, a litter of pigs or a litter of puppies, an orchestra of musicians, a set of tools. இந்த லிட்டர் வேற, LITRE அப்படிங்கிற லிட்டர் மெஷர்மெண்ட் வேற. LITRE வந்து 1 liter of milk, 2 liters of water, அது வேற. LITTER வந்து ஒரு குரூப் ஆஃப் பிக்ஸுக்கோ குரூப் ஆஃப் பப்பீஸ்க்கோ சொல்றது. ஆனா ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் லிட்டர்னு தான் ரெண்டுக்கும் வரும். Okay, yes. Somebody can read the list of words on the right side.
Ma'am, can I? And
Yes,
scream.
yes, Sachin.
An
Yes.
assembly of people.
யார் ரீட் பண்றீங்க? உங்க நேம் என்ன?
Ashwant.
Ashwant. Okay, Sachin, I will call you the next time.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yes, Ashwant, read பண்ணுங்க. You can read it. An assembly.
An assembly of people.
Hmm.
A clutch of eggs.
Hmm.
A fleet of ships.
Hmm.
A gang of burglars.
Very good. Burglars.
A jury of judges.
Jury. A jury of judges.
Judges.
A jury
A
of
herd
judges.
of goats.
Hmm.
A suite of rooms.
ஓகே, ஏன் டார்க்கா இருக்கு? என்னாச்சு உங்களுக்கு? லைட் இல்லையா?
மிஸ் வாக் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கறேன் மிஸ்.
என்னாச்சு?
மிஸ் வாக் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கறோம்.
Walking out of the house.
Yes, miss.
Okay, what is your name? What's your name? Ashwin.
Ashwin.
Okay, you are from which place?
காடையம்பட்டி.
Karambati, where is it?
சேலம்.
Salem. Okay, fine.
இளம்பிள்ளை.
Okay, all right. So here, an assembly of people, a clutch of eggs, a fleet of ships, a gang of burglars. Who are burglars? Who are burglars?
A gang of burglars.
Burglars na yaru? Yeah, exactly. Thieves. Thieves. Very good. So you can also say a gang of thieves. Okay. Then a jury. Jury kadayadu. A jury of judges. A herd of goats. A suite of rooms. A collection of rooms is called a suite of rooms. Okay. Now we have some more words. Okay, Sachin, you can read the one on the left side.
A battalion of soldiers, a
Yes.
block of flats, a bouquet of roses, a colony of
Bouquet.
ants,
It's a
a bunch
bouquet.
of
Okay.
bananas, a constellation of stars.
Very good. We don't pronounce it bouquet. It is bouquet. T is silent. Okay. So it's a battalion of soldiers. So battalion means an army. Then a block of flats. a bouquet of roses, a colony of ants, a bunch of bananas, and a constellation of stars. There is also another word for a group of stars. What is that? Apart from constellation, we can also say, we read it in the previous slide. I will just show you. Yeah, can you see that? Stars, a collection of stars can be called in two names. What are they? No, no. A collection or a group of stars is called either a constellation or what is another word? You can see on the screen here. What is the fourth one? Sachin, can you read the fourth one here?
On the
A
left side,
galaxy
ma'am.
of stars.
Yes, a galaxy of stars. So a galaxy or constellation, both are right. Okay, a galaxy of stars or a constellation of stars. Okay, Soundarya, you can read the words on the right side.
A bench of judges.
No, no, I called Soundarya. Please, name கூப்பிடுறவங்க read பண்ணுங்க. எல்லாருக்கும் chance கொடுக்கலாம். Okay? Yes. Okay,
A
Soundarya.
bench of judges, a board of examiners, a brood of chickens, a bundle of sticks, a crew of sailors, a chain of events.
All right. So here you can see it is a bench of judges, a board of examiners, a brood of chickens, a bundle of sticks, a crew of sailors, and a chain of events. Events means sambhavangal. So many things may happen. Like for example, in all our houses, a lot of events happen every day. So a group of those things are called, or the group of those events are called a chain of events. All right. So now it's a time for an activity, but what we will do it maybe 10 minutes later. Okay, now let us go to material nouns because we have two more nouns to discuss, material nouns and abstract nouns. Okay, so now let us see what are material nouns. They are names of materials or substances used for making things. And remember that while most common nouns are countable, material nouns are uncountable. So you can see that all the common nouns are countable, but material nouns are uncountable. So yes, Ashwant, can you read the examples?
A water, iron, steel, sugar, wood, air, etc.
Very good. So water, iron, steel, sugar, wood, air, etc. All these are countable or uncountable? Are they count?
Uncountable.
Very good. They are uncountable nouns because we cannot count them. Okay, so uncountable nouns are called material nouns. Okay, fine. So here I have given a differentiation between material nouns. They are countable and uncountable nouns. So countable nouns are like pen, pens, chair, chairs, table, tables, etc. But uncountable nouns will have only one form. They don't have a singular form or plural form. Only one form they have. So water, milk, oil, rice, salt, sugar, metals, wood, all these are uncountable nouns. All right. So now moving to the last type of nouns, abstract nouns. Okay, let us see what are abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are the names of qualities, emotions, ideas, actions, feelings, or conditions. So we said that emotions and qualities are also nouns, and that comes under the category of abstract nouns. So abstract nouns are the names of qualities, emotions, ideas, actions, feelings, and conditions. So yes, I can call one person. Prabhu Shiva, can you read the examples?
Immediate love, bride love, ability,
Pride. Huh.
hostel,
No, no, no.
honest,
Honesty.
honesty, wisdom, angry, anger, democracy, motherhood, etc.
Okay, so pride, love, ability, honesty, wisdom, anger, democracy, motherhood. So all these are qualities or different kinds of emotions. So for example, pride அப்படிங்கிறது is nothing but it is obtained from the word proud. Okay, pride is obtained from the word proud. So pride or proud means பெருமை. Okay, so that is a quality. Actually, it is a negative quality, but it's a quality. Then love is an emotion. It's an emotion again. Then ability is a quality. Ability means the skill to do something. The capacity to do something is called ability. Then next is honesty. Honesty is a good quality. Wisdom means to be wise. It's a quality. Anger. Anger is an emotion. Anger is an emotion. So that is called, we say that I am angry, he is angry with me, she is angry with you, etc. So from the word angry only you are getting anger. Next is democracy. It's not democracy, it is democracy. Democracy is it's a condition. Okay, it's an idea or it's a condition. Motherhood. Motherhood is again a condition, or we can say it is an idea. Motherhood, womanhood, childhood, okay, brotherhood, neighborhood, all these are different kinds of conditions. So qualities, emotions, ideas, feelings, conditions, and actions, all these are called abstract nouns. So in the next class, we will be discussing all the abstract nouns in detail because abstract nouns are now again divided into two types. Abstract nouns அப்படிங்கிறத we are again dividing into two types and they are called attributive nouns and verbal nouns. Abstract nouns are again divided into two types and they are called attributive nouns and verbal nouns. So why are we dividing it into two types? Attributive nouns is one category, verbal nouns is the second category. So why are we dividing this again? Because some abstract nouns are got from adjectives. Some abstract nouns are derived from adjectives, and some abstract nouns are derived from verbs. Okay, so because of this reason, we have divided attributive nouns into we have divided abstract nouns into two as attributive nouns and verbal nouns. So attributive nouns அப்படிங்கிறது adjectivesல இருந்தும் common nounsல இருந்தும் கிடைக்கும். Verbal nouns வந்து verbsல இருந்து கிடைக்கும். Okay, so based on that only we have made this division. So what are the two types of abstract nouns? Attributive nouns and verbal nouns. So based on this, we will be discussing this in the next class. Okay, so next class we will complete the chapter called nouns. Nouns is a bit long chapter because we not only learned the five types of nouns, but also we have to discuss the difference between singular and plural nouns, countable and uncountable nouns, and also possessive nouns. Okay, so in the next class, we will study abstract nouns in detail, then singular and plural nouns, and finally possessive nouns. So now let me take you to the activity. Okay, find out the proper and common nouns from the following. Okay, so here there are nearly 10 questions. What you have to do in each sentence, you have to read each sentence and identify the proper noun and the common noun from the sentences. Okay, so I will start with Ashwant. Ashwant, you read the first sentence and tell me.
Rama killed Ravana.
So what is the proper noun here and what is the common noun? What nouns we have here?
Rama. Rama
Okay, what noun is that?
killed.
இல்ல ராமா என்ன noun? What type of noun is Rama?
Proper noun.
Okay, and is there only one noun?
Ravana.
Okay, what type of noun is Ravana? What type of noun it is? Is it a proper noun or common
Proper.
noun?
Proper
Okay.
noun.
Okay, so how many proper nouns are there in the sentence?
2.
Two. There are two proper nouns in the same sentence. Okay. Now moving to the next question. Okay, let me ask Sachin. Yeah, you can read the second one, Sachin Patel, and you can identify the
Yes,
nouns.
ma'am. Urmila is the sister of Sita.
Hmm.
Urmila and Sita are the proper noun, and sister is the common noun.
Perfect, perfect. Very good. Okay. Urmila and Sita are proper nouns. Sister is a common noun. Okay. Now the third one is for Akshaya, are you there? Akshaya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Please read the sentence.
Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu.
Okay. So what are the nouns here?
Ma'am, Chennai is proper noun.
Hmm. Okay. And do you have only one proper noun?
Ma'am, Tamil Nadu.
Okay. What type of noun is that?
Ma'am,
What noun is that? What type of noun is that? Akshaya, I can't hear you. What type of noun is Tamil Nadu? Tamil Nadu is the name of the
Chennai.
Tamil Nadu
Delhi.
is the name of a state. So what type of noun it is?
Delhi.
Answer கேக்குறவங்க answer பண்ணுங்க எல்லாருக்கும் chance கொடுக்கணும். Okay, so I will call your name at that time you can answer. Okay. Yes. So you can see Chennai is a proper noun. It is the name of a city or it's the capital. Okay. Tamil Nadu. What about Tamil Nadu? What is Tamil Nadu? Let me ask you. Tamil Nadu அப்படிங்கிறது என்னது?
State.
Yes. It's a state. So what noun is that? நிறைய டைம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியாச்சு அது என்ன நவுன் அது அப்போ
Common noun. Proper noun.
தமிழ்நாடு வந்து ஒரு ஸ்டேட்டோட பேரு நமக்கு நிறைய தமிழ்நாடு கிடையாது ஒரு தமிழ்நாடு தான் இருக்கு அது எப்படி காமன் நவுனா வரும் காமன் நவுன்னா
Proper
எதுக்கெல்லாம்
noun.
தட்ஸ் அ ப்ராப்பர் நவுன் நிறைய 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 நம்ம ஒரு விஷயத்த ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கிறதுக்கு எல்லாம் நம்ம ஒரே பேர் கூப்பிட்டோம்னா தட் இஸ் அ காமன் நவுன் ஹவ் கேன் தமிழ்நாடு பிகம் a காமன் நவுன் வாட் யூ ஆர் ஆன்சரிங் ப்ளீஸ் திங்க் அண்ட் ஆன்சர் தமிழ்நாடு இஸ் த ப்ராப்பர் நவுன் ஓகே so now the next one yes fourth one I want someone who is interested to read. Okay, Dharnitaran, can you read the fourth one?
Kendri Vijayalaya is located in Calicut.
Calicut, Calicut. Okay, so what are the nouns here?
Located common noun Candicate and Kendri Vijayalaya is proper noun.
Kendriya Vidyalaya and Calicut are proper nouns. Very good. So Kendriya Vidyalaya is the name of a school. Calicut is the name of a place. So what happens? These two will become proper nouns. And located வந்து noun எல்லாம் கிடையாது. Located வந்து ஒரு verb. Located அப்படிங்கிறது அது ஒரு noun கிடையாது. அது ஒரு verb. ஓகே ஐ கால்ட் தரணிதரன் ப்ளீஸ் நேம் கூப்பிடுறவங்க ஆன்சர் பண்ணுங்க உங்க நேம் கூப்பிடும் போது நீங்க ஆன்சர் பண்ணுங்க நேம் கூப்பிடாதவங்க நீங்க இன் பிட்வீன் வந்தீங்கன்னா இட் கிரியேட்ஸ் அ கன்ஃபியூஷன் தரணிதரன் ஆர் யூ தேர்
Yes, ma'am.
தரணிதரன் ப்ளீஸ் ரீட் த ஃபிஃப்த் ஒன்
Chandranagar is a small town in Palakkad.
ஓகே ஸோ வாட் ஆர் த நவுன்ஸ் ஹியர்
Chandranagar வந்து Chandranagar is proper noun. Palakkad proper noun.
ஓகே இஸ் தேர் எனி அதர் நவுன் இன் த சென்டென்ஸ் லுக் வெல்
Business town is common noun.
Yes, town is a common noun. Good. Okay. So in one sentence, there might be more than two types of nouns. Okay. Sometimes there will be only one type. Sometimes it can be two types also. Okay. Yes. Next one, I will read the sentence. Okay. IIM Kolkata is an age-old institution. Yes, Soundarya, can you identify the nouns?
Ma'am, IIM Kolkata is the proper noun. Age-old institution is the common noun.
All right. Okay. Now moving to the eighth one. Yes, Ashwant, you can read the eighth sentence. I'm sorry, it is seventh, I think. Seventh one, sorry.
Anu bought a new Redmi phone.
Okay.
அனு வந்துட்டு ப்ராப்பர்,
ம்
ரெட்மி ஃபோன் வந்துட்டு காமன்.
ரெட்மி அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு கம்பெனி இல்லையா? அப்ப அது ப்ராப்பர் நவுனா காமன் நவுனா?
ஃபோன் வந்துட்டு காமன்.
அப்ப ரெட்மி என்னவா வரும்?
ப்ராப்பர்.
Proper. Redmi is a company. Okay, அது ஒரு specific company-யோட name. So, Anu and Redmi are proper nouns. Phone is a common noun. Okay. Next one.
Okay, miss.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Next one is she uses a Lenovo laptop. She uses a Lenovo laptop. Okay. So, who can try? Purna, are you there? Purna Senthil? Do you want to try?
Ma'am, Lenovo is a proper noun.
Hmm. Hmm.
Lap,
Laptop?
laptop is a
Common noun.
proper common noun.
Common noun. Laptop is a common noun because there are different laptops. Okay, there are many laptops in different companies, but Lenovo is the name of a single company. Okay, so Lenovo is a I'm sorry, Lenovo is a proper noun and laptop is a common noun. Okay, now finally moving to the last question. Jhansi Rani was a powerful warrior. Jhansi Rani was a powerful warrior. Okay, can you try this, Mahendra Kumar?
Miss,
Yeah, can you try that last one?
yes, Miss.
Mm.
Janaki Rani is a proper
Janaki
noun.
Raniya. Janaki Raniya. யார் அப்படி ரீட் பண்ணாங்க இங்க? Read it correctly. Look at the screen and read it. How do you read it?
Jhansi Rani Jhansi Rani was a powerful warrior.
Okay.
Jhansi Rani is a proper noun.
Hmm.
Powerful warrior is a common noun.
Very good. Okay. So here you can see Jhansi Rani is a proper noun. It is the name of a queen. Okay. And finally, warrior is a common noun. Powerful, maybe we don't have to include because that is an adjective. Okay. Similarly, in another example also, no, someone said age-old institution is a common noun. Actually, age-old is an adjective. So no need to include that. Simply institution is a common noun. Similarly, here also powerful is a common noun. Very good, students. So this is how we have to differentiate between proper and common nouns. Okay, so there are 5 types of nouns and mostly we discuss these nouns proper, common and collective nouns more. Okay, and when it comes to material nouns, they are also uncountable nouns. And last one is abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are mainly for emotions, qualities, and some kinds of ideas or feelings or conditions, etc. So we will discuss more about abstract nouns in the next class. So any doubts in nouns? யாருக்காவது ஏதாவது புரியல அப்படின்னு இருக்கா nounsல?
No.
No, ma'am.
Any doubts? Any like, ma'am எனக்கு அது புரியல. What is the difference? Something like that.
No, ma'am.
No
All
doubt,
right.
ma'am.
Okay. So then.